For years, Kevin Hart was untouchable. Everybody loved him. Movies, commercials, sold-out tours, the perfect public image. Then one interview happened, and suddenly the internet started looking at him completely differently.
Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definition.
Not because Katt Williams exposed some shocking secret, but because people already felt something was off.
Millions of dollars in my face to do something I didn't want to do. And what? Just, you've been offered, yeah. Oh, they're in the room.
And that interview finally gave the internet a villain and a truth teller.
And they don't with who they don't. But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't.
Wow.
Kevin Hart wasn't just successful. He became everywhere. Every movie, every commercial, every interview.
Damn.
He went from being the underdog comedian to becoming one of the safest celebrities in entertainment. And that's important, because the internet usually loves underdogs, but eventually turns on people who start feeling too protected, too polished, too corporate. And slowly, people started feeling like Kevin Hart stopped feeling real.
What? Just, you've been offered, yeah.
Then came Katt Williams.
These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job.
And what made that interview dangerous wasn't just the jokes, it was confidence. Katt sounded like somebody who genuinely didn't care what Hollywood thought.
He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual.
And the internet loves people who sound fearless, especially in an era where audiences are tired of media-trained celebrities giving safe answers. Suddenly, people weren't even fact-checking everything he said. They were emotionally agreeing with him. That's when public opinion changes. Not when people prove something, but when enough people feel like it's true. And once the internet chooses a side, it moves fast. Suddenly, old Kevin Hart clips started getting viewed differently. Interviews people once laughed at now felt fake. Motivational speeches started sounding rehearsed. Even harmless moments became memes. Meanwhile, Katt Williams became the internet's truth teller.
Kevin and The Rock have what you call a bromance. That's when two actors secretly fuck
Not
the
because
shit
he
out
was
of each
perfect,
other.
but because people believed he was honest.
You sign up for their program, you get a light-skinned, weird-faced wife that never do an interview. Listen, in 20 years won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and she's never been interviewed anywhere. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. What I just told you applies to 7 people. How they all end up with that. That's part of what you get. I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the lie.
And in today's culture, authenticity beats perfection every single time.
And you somehow made it past all of this to be in a position where you can still go make some stuff happen. That's what you have in common with every hero of every story, of every autobiography, of every... Wow. Is how much happened to you that should have broke you, that did not break you, so that you were able to then fucking
And
ride.
honestly, this isn't even just about Kevin Hart anymore. We're watching this happen everywhere. Athletes, rappers, streamers, celebrities. The internet builds people up, then waits for the exact moment they stop feeling authentic. And the second audiences connect more with the rebel than the polished superstar. Public opinion flips overnight. That's exactly why this Katt Williams interview became bigger than comedy. It became a cultural shift.
He's only comfortable if he got the drop on you when he come to get interviewed anyway, because he wants to make sure that you don't flip on him. But all Shannon was gonna get was a blessing, and that was all I was there to make sure that happened.
The craziest part? Kevin Hart is still massively successful. But
the next level.
But after that interview, the internet stopped looking at him the same way. And once public perception changes, it almost never fully goes back. This wasn't just a viral interview. It was the exact moment the internet turned.
Me, Katt, that you had a lot to get off your chest.
No.
You wanted to set the record straight.
Winners are not allowed to allow losers to rewrite history. I don't say any of these things if my name is not breached by these people on your platform. If you give a liar a platform to lie, then I'm not being messy by saying, hold on, that never happened, it's untrue, and there are hundreds of witnesses for each thing I'm saying.